Hi, I'm Paul, and welcome to my fundraising campaign for my first feature-length film project with the working title, Brilliant Mistakes. This fundraising campaign and the story I'm about to tell will hopefully make a lifelong dream of mine come true, but maybe even one of yours. Your involvement in getting a film made will help pay for actors, production costs, and the major expenses associated with filmmaking. After nearly 2 years of being an executive producer for an entertainment news website, directing and filming a celebrity news show, and spending inordinate amounts of time on red carpets filming interviews with the stars of Glee, Harry Potter, True Blood, and legends like Harrison Ford, Michael Douglas, and Elton John, I decided I was ready to take on more personally rewarding projects. As an 8-year-old, I spent so much time behind a camera that I virtually disappeared from my family photos and homemade movies. My dad, who had an equal passion for photography, documenting his life in Italy and his young family here, decided to trust me with his medium format camera and Super 8, and that's when the fun started. In my early teens, I spent every summer dressing up my brother and cousins and filming parodies, and sometimes even myself in the spirit of comedy and always trying to get a laugh. I remember the joy of getting back the processed film reel from the local stationery store and splicing scenes together with my dad's little splicer. Then, in my early 20s and 30s with VHS video cameras, I continued being the guy with a camera on his shoulder. In my last project, I had the fun job of writing music, directing and filming a 60-second spot for a comedy sketch show. For me, it cemented my conviction and gave me the courage to know I can actually make a film. Today, I come to you, all my friends and family, because the story I want to tell will capture your hearts and help you come to the realization that in the face of adversity, we don't always make the right decisions, we don't always trust the right people, and sometimes the mistakes we make are not necessarily ones we're well equipped to handle. The idea is based on a number of true stories, from personal experiences and real-life friendships, some of my own and some I've heard about. And while the story draws from many sources, it is singular in its strength and message. For Brilliant Mistakes, I'm thrilled to be working with a screenwriter. Doug Klausner, who hails from New York City, was the screenwriter for Falling Awake, starring Jenna Dewan, distributed by IFC Films, and several other feature films and even short stories. I am thrilled to start this long journey in such a positive and inspired way. Brilliant Mistakes takes place in a New England town in late summer and will be filmed over 18 to 21 days in Connecticut, taking advantage of the scenic and bucolic landscape. 23-year-old Marcus works as a teacher and is in love with his high school girlfriend whom he's engaged to. A horrible tragedy befalls them, and through an attempt to deal with his grief, Marcus becomes involved with two people who pull him in opposite directions. One preys on his vulnerabilities and leads him into an uncomfortable situation. The other offers him hope, love, and the much-needed support Marcus is hungering for. This causes Marcus to question his loyalties, his morals, and even his sexual identity. Then, in the third act, there is a startling and unsettling reveal that shifts the landscape of the film. Here, Marcus experiences an epiphany about the people he trusts, and a bright, brilliant light is cast upon those who he trusted and the serious mistakes they made while trying to gain his attention. It's an engrossing story with strong and diverse characters that are rich with flaws, aspirations, ideals, and determination. Your contribution of anywhere between $25 to even $50,000 will help us pay for actors, camera rentals, lighting, sound, food, lodging for actors and crew, music licensing, permits, advertising, graphics, DPs, ACs, gaffers, editing, festival application fees, travel, and much more. This not only makes for a great film, but also employs people and helps them with their careers. Anything you can do to contribute will help in some special way. If you look over there, you'll see what wonderful things you'll get just by participating and helping out. Everything from a Brilliant Mistakes DVD to executive producer credits to your appearance on our red carpet. Being a part of a film project is not something people get invited to every day. This is that opportunity for you to see your name in the credits, something you may have imagined when looking up at that screen. Thanks so much for listening, and just know that making a donation takes less than 2 minutes. Using your credit card through safe and secure PayPal is very easy to do. I thank you so much in advance for your contribution and helping us get Brilliant Mistakes made. Thank you.